Harness the power of self-motivation. Welcome to the 20th and final chapter of One Genius. In this chapter, we will explore the incredible power of self-motivation and how it can help you achieve the goals you set for yourself. Here you will learn how to recognize the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, develop effective strategies to increase motivation, identify and remove barriers to self-motivation, create an environment that promotes motivation and growth, and stay focused and positive, and learn how to maintain a positive attitude. Self-motivated, be consistent in your efforts. By the end of this chapter, you will have a new sense of self-motivation and the tools to grow and improve yourself. Unleash your potential through self-motivation. How to achieve your goals and maximize your success. Harnessing the power of self-motivation. Self-motivation is an essential tool for anyone striving to reach the highest level of success. It is an internal drive to keep moving forward, even when faced with many obstacles. The benefits of self-motivation are numerous, including increased productivity, improved decision-making, and improved self-esteem. To reap the full benefits of self-motivation, it's important to understand what it is and how to put it into practice. Self-motivation involves setting achievable goals and recognizing your own accomplishments. This can be done through a variety of strategies, including breaking down big goals into smaller, more manageable steps and rewarding yourself when you achieve milestones. Having a positive mindset is important in harnessing self-motivation. Positive visualizations, positive affirmations, and relaxation are all ways to increase motivation. Recording your accomplishments and changing your environment are also effective ways to stay motivated. Unfortunately, there are many barriers that prevent us from fully utilizing our self-motivation. Common barriers include stress, lack of energy, lack of resources, and self-doubt. To overcome it, it is important to recognize what it is and develop strategies to manage and eliminate it. Asking for help, utilizing feedback, and seeking support are all actions that can help overcome these obstacles. Lastly, it is important to create an environment that fosters motivation and growth. Surrounding yourself with positive people, setting up your workspace to support productivity, and recognizing success are all great ways to create a motivational environment. You can also stay focused and motivated by setting goals, breaking down big tasks, and maintaining a positive attitude. Self-motivation is a powerful tool to reach success. Understand the importance of self-motivation. Recognize the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Develop effective strategies to increase motivation. Identify and remove barriers to self-motivation, and promote motivation and growth. By creating an environment, staying focused and positive, through consistent self-motivation efforts, you can reach your full potential and reach new levels of success. Understand the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Motivation is an essential part of achieving success, and understanding the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation is an important first step. Intrinsic motivation is an internal drive or passion that comes from within, while extrinsic motivation is an external factor that comes from external rewards or recognition. Intrinsic motivation has long-term benefits and rewards, including working toward goals that are personally important to you. It can be as simple as setting daily goals and tasks that you can be proud of completing. Examples of intrinsic motivation include self-approval, wanting to better yourself, and trying to bring about change. On the other hand, extrinsic motivation is driven by external rewards and recognition. Examples of extrinsic motivation include financial gain, physical rewards, and recognition from others. Extrinsic motivation can be beneficial in the short term, but it is not always sustainable and can lead to burnout or dissatisfaction over time. When choosing which type of motivation to pursue, it is important to consider both the short-term and long-term benefits of each. While extrinsic motivation can provide quick rewards, intrinsic motivation keeps you motivated and focused over the long term. Ultimately, the type of motivation you choose should align with your goals and vision. It is also important to recognize that both types of motivation can work together. For example, you may be motivated by the intrinsic rewards of your work, such as pride or a sense of accomplishment, but these may be reinforced by extrinsic rewards, such as bonuses or recognition. By understanding the benefits of both types of motivation, you can achieve incredible levels of success. Harnessing the power of self-motivation. Staying motivated is an essential part of personal success and growth. To achieve lasting success and reach higher levels, it is important to develop self-motivation and take consistent action. This section discusses various ways to stay motivated. Develop a positive mindset and create an environment that promotes motivation and growth. Create achievable goals. One effective strategy for staying motivated is to create achievable goals you can work towards. It's important to break down big goals into smaller, less daunting, achievable tasks. This allows you to focus on smaller goals and work towards bigger, more threatening goals. Additionally, setting a minimum deadline is an ideal way to ensure things run smoothly and progress quickly. Developing a positive mindset. Having a positive outlook is also important for staying motivated. To develop a positive mindset, practice positive visualization and use positive affirmations. Visualizing your desired outcome can help motivate you to take action and work toward achieving your goal. Additionally, positive affirmations can help develop your mindset and replace any limiting beliefs you may have. Performance tracking. It is also important to record your achievements. This will help you track your progress and see the results of your efforts. Keeping a success journal is a great way to remind yourself of how far you've come and celebrate your successes. Environmental change. Motivation can also be influenced by the environment. When you feel stuck, changing your environment can help. This may mean working, resting, or engaging in physical activity in a different physical space. If you feel like you're stuck in a rut, changing your environment can help you get out of it. Maintaining self-discipline. Another effective way to stay motivated is to develop self-discipline. Setting realistic expectations, making lists, and setting aside specific time each day to focus on your goals can help you maintain self-discipline. It can also be helpful to create an accountability system or have a mentor who can help keep you on the right track. Harnessing the power of self-motivation is of utmost importance. If you want to achieve success and reach higher levels, you can create an environment of motivation and growth by setting achievable goals, developing a positive mindset, tracking your achievements, changing your environment, and maintaining self-discipline. Staying motivated isn't always easy, but the rewards are worth the effort. Identifying and removing barriers to self-motivation. Self-motivation is an essential part of success and a powerful tool in achieving your goals. However, we can all be hindered by various obstacles that prevent us from reaching our full potential. Identifying and addressing these barriers is important if we are to reach our full potential. Common barriers to self-motivation. There are several common obstacles that can hinder the self-motivation process. The most common symptoms include stress, lack of energy, lack of resources or direction, comparison to others, lack of knowledge or skills, pressure from external sources, and self-doubt. Strategies for identifying and overcoming these barriers. The first step in addressing the various barriers to self-motivation is identifying and acknowledging them. Doing so will help you better understand where to focus your efforts. Once you've identified the obstacles standing in your way, it's time to develop a strategy to overcome them. There are many ways to do this, including asking for help, seeking feedback, comparing yourself to successful people you admire, doing research, and taking action. Your personal barriers. When it comes to self-motivation, it's important to recognize that everyone has unique obstacles to overcome. For example, self-doubt, fear of failure, feeling overwhelmed, lack of confidence, etc., can be difficult obstacles to overcome. However, these problems can be solved by understanding yourself better, setting achievable goals, rewarding yourself for accomplishments, using positive affirmations, or seeking support from others. It's important to remember that if you can identify and address the various barriers to self-motivation, you can take big steps toward achieving your goals. It is important to take a proactive approach to success, and always remember that it is you who can reach your full potential. Create a motivational environment. A motivating environment is essential to growth and success. Having the right attitude, people, and workspace can help you stay motivated to keep going even during difficult times. Here are some tips for creating and maintaining this environment. and reaping the benefits of a positive mindset.